Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my... Hey guys, what is going on? Phoenix Suns versus Los Angeles Clippers, Western Conference Final. This is the first game I'm reacting to in this series. It's game 2. The Suns are up 1-0. Chris Paul still isn't back. Kawhi Leonard still isn't back. But I feel like besides those two star players not unfortunately being able to play right now, there are a lot of, feel-good storylines in this series. Both these teams haven't won a championship yet. So obviously both these teams' fan bases really want to see their team win a championship, and obviously they're very close to getting to the finals. Also, the Suns, they're a young team, and it's been really cool to watch them play really well throughout this season and this playoff. Paul George, he didn't have a great playoff performance last year, but he's been playing really well this playoff and has really silenced a lot of the critics and has really stepped up with Kawhi Leonard being out. So I feel like there's a lot of feel-good storylines in this series, and yeah, I'm just excited to see one of these teams go to the finals and try to win one of their first championships, or their first championship. Honestly, I do kind of want to see the Suns in the finals just because I love the way Devin Booker plays, but honestly, I'm just happy both these teams are getting a chance, to go to the finals. It's going to be really cool to see a team in the finals that hasn't won a championship. Like, I just feel like that's a really cool thing to see. End of the first quarter, the Suns are up by 3. Paul George, he had a kind of slow start to this game, but towards the end of the first quarter, he started to heat up. DeAndre Ayton is having a game already. He's having a great game. He looks like the best player on the floor thus far in this game. I know it's only been one quarter, but he is looking great out there. The thing is, the Suns are in foul trouble. This game, it hasn't been super high scoring, but Devin Booker already has 2 fouls. Crowder, I believe, has 2 fouls. So that's something, they're going to have to be careful of. Halftime, the Suns lead 48-47. So this is obviously a defensive battle. Both teams are playing some pretty great defense. But the stars, on each team, I would say Paul George and Devin Booker are really the main stars on each team. Both those guys are struggling. Both those guys aren't shooting the ball great, but both teams are playing great defense. The hustle is really there from both teams. Will this game come down to, whichever team's star gets going first? Will it be Devin Booker to get going first, or will it be Paul George? I don't know if that's actually going to decide this game, though, because I feel like these teams are playing such great defense. It might come down to, which team plays better defense. Cameron Payne, though. Cameron Payne leads all scorers with 16 points. And he's just, an awesome story. Like, what he's been through in his career, how many teams he's been on, where he's played, in the G League and such. It's just really cool to see him, be the leading scorer in the Western Conference Finals thus far at halftime in Game 2. So I'm really excited because this is a close game. The pace of this game in the second quarter was just awesome. Like, it was just such a fun game to watch in the second quarter. The pace, like I said, was just really fun. A lot of crazy passes. Maybe the game was a little, I guess, like out of control at times on offense. I'm sure, the coaches maybe at times didn't like how some of the offensive sets went. But it was very fun to watch, so I'm really excited for the second half. I hope it's like a 1-point game in the final minute. Like, that would be so much fun. Suns are up by 4 heading into the fourth quarter, so this is still a close game, a defensive battle. But oh my gosh, that collision between Booker and Beverly, ooh, that was nasty. Ooh, I hope both those guys are okay, but it didn't look pretty. It probably looked worse maybe than it felt because, oof, it looked nasty. I mean, on Beverly's jersey, ooh. I don't think it was intentional at all, obviously. They just like butted heads, but yikes. So I have to be kind of quiet because I live on the East Coast, so it's really late here. But just under 2 minutes left. The Clippers are down by 5, and they might have just turned the ball over after inbounding it. Like, how do you play so sloppy in a moment like this in the Western Conference Finals? How are you carelessly inbounding the ball? So Clippers keep possession. The ball went out on Ayton, so it's 195. Phoenix leads 132 left in this game. Jackson has the ball for the Clippers. He passes it to Kennard. Kennard for 2, and he gets it. 1:23 left in this game. Phoenix is up by 3, and Payne is bringing the ball up the floor. So it was an offensive foul on Booker. Clippers have the ball back. George inbounds it to Jackson. There's 1:04 left in this game. I said I wanted this game to come down to the final minute, and it has. Let's go. All right, Jackson has the ball. Ooh. Another foul on Booker. So George is going to go to the line. Payne is bringing the ball up. 49 seconds left in this game. Phoenix is up by 1 point. Payne has it. Outside the arc. Zubac is on Payne. Ooh, blocked by Zubac. Oh my gosh. George brings the ball up. George. Oh, layup George. George scores the layup. 101-100. The Clippers take the lead with 30.9 seconds left. Oh my gosh. What a game. What a game. I'm sorry I have to be quiet. It's kind of late here on the East Coast, so I don't want to wake people up in my house, but Suns are inbounding the ball. They are down 1 point, 30.9 seconds left in this game. D-Book gets the ball. Pull up from... Oh, he got it. He hit it. Oh my gosh, right outside the paint. D-Book hit that jumper. Oh my gosh. 1 point game. Phoenix is up 102-101. 27 seconds left. Oof, that D-Book jumper. With his nose stuffed. Clippers inbounding the ball. 27 seconds left. Phoenix leads 102-101. Here we go. Playoff basketball. Paul George has the ball. He pulls up. He hits it. Paul George hits it. Oh my gosh. Clippers up 103-102. This is insane. These shots they're hitting are insane. The confidence. D-Book has the ball. 12 seconds. 11 seconds. 10. 9. Out of bounds. 9 seconds left. Clippers are up by 1. Oh my gosh. This game. I cannot believe that was the Clippers ball. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that was the Clippers ball. Yeah, what they're saying on the broadcast is this is bad for the game, and I feel like it is. Like, technically, I guess it went off D-Book's fingertips last, but Beverly hit it out. What? What? I don't like that. See, that's not like a cool way to end this game. I mean, the game's not over, but it's just like anticlimactic. Like, I don't know. I don't care who you're a fan of. I'm not a fan of either of these teams. I'm a Knicks fan, but like, that's just not a cool way to end this game. As they were saying on the broadcast, consistently going to replay, you know, it takes away so much momentum from the game. So the Clippers are inbounding this ball with 9.3 seconds left. They are up 1, and they foul Paul George. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. So even if Paul George makes both these free throws, Phoenix could tie it up with a 3-pointer. The first free throw is no good. The first free throw is no good. Paul George misses the first free throw. The second free throw is no good. He misses it. He misses it. Oh my gosh, Paul George missed both free throws. No way. 7.8 seconds left in this game. The Clippers are up by 1, but the Suns have the ball. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. That reminds me of Joel Embiid missing both the free throws in one of those games versus the Hawks towards the end of the game. You know, one of those games where the 76ers had a big lead and ended up losing in the game because they couldn't close out the game. Oh my gosh. Is that like the basketball gods, you know, saying, we don't think the ball actually went out off Devin Booker's hand. We actually think the ball went out, you know, off the Clippers? Is that what that is? What? This game is crazy. I'm so happy I reacted to this game. It's not over yet though. Are we gonna see a game-winning shot? Oh my gosh, this is just nuts. Booker has it. 6 seconds. Crowder. Bridges. Oh, he missed. He missed. Who is it off of? Who is it off of? Phoenix has the ball with 0.8 seconds left. Bridges missed that 3-point shot. I don't know why they went for a 3-point shot. 9/10 of a second left. Crowder is going to inbound the ball. Cousins is right in front of him. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my... Oh my god! No way! Oh my god! Did that just happen? Aiden just... Wait, did that just happen so fast? What just happened? Did Aiden just score? Did that just count? Did he just... Did they just like lob it from the inbound? Why are they discussing this? What is happening? I can't believe this. They're saying the basket counted. Okay, he lobbed it to him. That counts. That has to count. He lobbed it to him from the inbound. Aiden, oh my gosh, he just got up. This is insane. Insanity. Has the final second of a game ever lasted this long? So there's 7/10 of a second left. So the Clippers have a chance. They're going to inbound the ball. They have a chance to get off the game-winning shot. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, Batum is going to inbound it. This is crazy. George didn't get the shot off in time. Or maybe he did. Maybe he did, but he didn't make the shot. Suns win this one. Oh my gosh. What a game. Honestly, I'm shocked right now. So the Suns win this crazy game by 1 point. You have to give credit to the Clippers because they were down for a lot of this game, but they never went away. They played really gritty basketball. They never went away. They almost won this game, but the Suns ultimately, get the win after an insane play call by Monty Williams. Like, that play design was crazy. That pass was crazy. I mean, Aiden played an incredible game. Cam Payne played an incredible game. I know Devin Booker didn't play his best game, right? But you gotta realize what it's like to play with what looks like a broken nose. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, but this guy's nose looks broken. That septum definitely looks deviated. I've broken my nose before. My septum is still deviated, and let me tell you, it's extremely hard to breathe out of. His looks way worse than mine. Like, he had the gauze in his nose or whatever, or his nose stuffed, and you know how hard it is to do cardio or work out or run or even walk with your nose like clogged, like, because you breathe in through your nose when you're working out, or at least I do. But it's just like him just moving around out there had to be so much more difficult because he was probably breathing through his mouth the whole time. Like, I think he played a really great game considering what condition his nose was in. Like, really, you gotta give D-Book so much credit because, like, it must have been hard literally just to move around out there. And also, breaking your nose hurts. Like, it's not like it doesn't hurt because it's your nose. It hurts a lot, and wow, just a gritty game all around. I said the Clippers played gritty, but of course the Suns played super gritty as well. That arena, wow, it was loud. It was electric. Oh my gosh, this is a classic. Just one of the crazier games I have seen. Just so crazy. And we really got ourselves a series here. I know the Suns are up 2-0 in this series, but listen, the Clippers have been down 2-0 before. This is just crazy because Paul George, he really got them back into this game, but then he couldn't hit his free throws. Ball don't lie, I guess you could say. Ball don't lie. Just a crazy game. I wish, there were less reviews. I guess that added to the craziness a little bit, but it kind of killed the momentum and the crazy feelings or whatever. But that's it for this video, guys. Make sure you drop a thumbs up, comment down below, let me know what you thought of this game, and subscribe. Peace out.